Hi everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful day. It's hotter than all get out, so that's why I look like I do today. It's about 90 degrees, humid, and on top of all of that we have smoke from Canada coming down to visit us, and it's just making for a very miserable day, so that's why I kind of look like a mess today. My eyes are so irritated. But I really wanted to get on here and share some stuff that I have picked up this week. A little bit of shoppy show and tell, as Rachel over at Babes Coterie calls it. I had some fun. And I didn't spend a lot of money. That's the best part. So, first thing I'm going to show you is a cute little keychain bag charm that I got. It's a crocheted taco. I paid all of $1 for this. I was so excited to find it because I love Mexican food. It had a little face on it. I'll put a picture somewhere up here of what it was supposed to look like. When I found it in the bin, I found this at Ollie's, and if you know what Ollie's is like, it's always a crapshoot at Ollie's. You can find some really good stuff and you can find some really junky stuff. And this poor little taco, all he had left was his mouth, and there was a string hanging out where one of the eyes should have been and the other eye was completely gone. And I thought, well, I'll get it. I can either maybe repair it or just pull it out. Well, I ended up pulling it all out. I still haven't decided if maybe I'm going to just take some embroidery floss and stitch it back in, or if I'm just going to leave it a plain taco. But I was thrilled to get that for $1 because I think this sold for like $10 on Claire's website. And if you go out on secondary market, people are selling them for $12. So I think I did pretty darn good. My next shopping excursion was to one of my favorite places in the whole wide world, Five Below. I love Five Below. I haven't been buying as much lately. They just haven't had anything that really jumps out at me. But I went there for a specific thing. But while I was there, I found something else that I had been looking for. It's a Monchichi, and it's a bag charm. And what I like about this is there really aren't that many, like, they didn't do anything radical. It's just Monchichi, so no matter which one you get, it's going to be cute. And I thought I'd save it. We can open it here on camera, so let's do it. They have a great selection of blind bags there. Oh, how cute. I've got Monchichi with his arms behind his back. He's taking a stroll. Is it he or her? I don't remember. Somebody tell me down in the comments. But he's got like a flocked body. That's kind of cool. So, a little flat spot where it was in the plastic. Hopefully that'll... But that'll be... I thought that'd be fun to put on a bag. So, the main reason I went is for a product that I absolutely love. This is a dupe of another product. And when you see the container, you're going to probably know exactly what the product is. It's called Solar Flare. And it's a body cream. This is the Brazilian Caramel Dreams Body Butter. I love this stuff. It's only $5 a container normally. And the reason I went right now is because they're running a special 3 for $10 and my hair is just doing whatever it wants to do today. And I have discovered, I have a patch on my hand right here that in the spring I'm horribly allergic to dandelion oil. And a few other things too, some trees and just nature in general really sucks sometimes. And I get a horrible patch of eczema there, and I have tried everything I can think of to get it to heal up. I've even used a really heavy-duty cortisone cream on it that I got when I had surgery because I had an issue with something else, and that didn't even work. This stuff works. This is a dupe of the, what is that, Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream. That's $48 a container, first off. Second off, it contains a whole bunch of stuff I'm allergic to, so it wouldn't do me any good to buy it, even if I felt like spending $48, but I'm not spending $48 on a cream. Just not happening. You go through too much of it. And I put this on multiple times a day just to try and heal this up, and it has made a tremendous difference in how that has healed. So if you haven't tried this, I first found out about it from Kara over at Ugly Bunny. I'll put a link to her YouTube channel down below. I love Kara. She's a sweetheart. She's a fellow Western Pennsylvania girl who moved to the South, and she does some fun videos of makeup and different things that she's picked up places. She had picked up some of this and really kind of piqued my interest because every time I went to Five Below, there was somebody walking out with a container of this, and I'm like, what is with this stuff? So I went and got some, and now I get it. So I can see why it sells well. I even said to the girl, I hope they never quit selling this. And she says, I can't see that ever happening, because she says it's such a good dupe for that product that's so popular. And she says, we sell a ton of it. So, but Solar Flare, they make other products too. I have a lip balm. I have some body spray that all matches this. What I love about this particular fragrance, if you're a fan of Hot Cakes by Sniff cologne, it's a perfect companion for that. I've noticed if I put this on all over before I put that on, my scent lasts all day. You can smell it in your clothes and you take it. It's just wonderful. So it's a great combination. So if you're a fan of Sniff's Hot Cakes cologne, get some of this. The main thing I wanted to show you though is a purchase I made from Dooney and Bourke. I got it off of the I Love Dooney website. I only paid like $96 and change for this bag. It's now $149 on the website, and it kind of scratched a number of itches for me. I'd been wanting to try one of their nylon bags. I've never had a nylon Dooney and Bourke bag. I've had fabric once, and I've had coated canvas, and I've had leather, but I've never had a nylon bag. And I also was interested in the color because I had never seen any of their nylon in this shade before. It's very reminiscent of a bag that somebody that I follow, Mo Loves Beauty, has a bag like this in, oh shoot, I can't think of the leather, but it's supposed to be the same color. It's not really, because the nylon's a little bit slightly different, but it's the same exact style. So, and that's this bag here. This color is called Blush. Now, I don't know how it's going to show once I upload this. In the other, in like the leather, whenever they show blush, it's more of a pink shade, and it's a very pink. This is more of a peachy pink, which is fine. I really like it. I think it's very pretty. But I love the contrast of the tan leather with the pink, and it's a nice size. It's very similar to another bag I did a review on not too long ago. That's an all-weather leather bag. It's got the Dooney duck. It's very lightweight. I have stuff in this. I took this on my expedition to Five Below to try it out, and I'm very pleased. I may have to pick up some more nylon bags over time. And then it's got a nice zipper pocket on the back, big enough for my phone. I'm not going to show you the inside because it looks like every other Dooney and Bourke bag on the inside. It's got two flat pocket type things on either side, and then there's a zip pocket, and then, of course it has a leash. So, but it's got a nice long strap. I didn't even adjust it. I just stuck it on and went. It probably could be a little bit shorter, but it's one of those multi-piece straps where you can take a piece out and make it into a shoulder bag if you wanted it to be such. But I think it's really, really a cool bag. They've got another one called the Kimberly out there. This was just called Nylon Crossbody. It didn't have any name. Yeah, I think Dooney is so strange in how they do that, because some bags have like these, you know, massive names that describes the pattern and the style and all that, and then you've just got Nylon Crossbody. Go figure. They had it in a lot of colors too. They had a red that I thought was very pretty. The Kimberly currently only comes in khaki, navy, and red, if I remember correctly. And it's very tempting to get that. It's almost identical, but instead of having this zipper back, it just has a pocket that's divided down the middle. So you've got two slots to put stuff. I would think like a cell phone and a pair of sunglasses or whatever. But anyhow, that's what I picked up this past week. I'm going to have some more goodies coming. I don't know how many of you have caught on to what's going on with Radley. I'll talk more about it when I do the video, but I have a couple items coming from them. I blame it all on Chris at Mad Hatter Bags and Jay and her bags. She did a wonderful review of a couple of products, and the prices were good. If you haven't checked it out, go to radleylondon.com. They're just clearing everything out. So it's a sad situation. I'm not real pleased about what happened there, but we'll get more into that whenever I do the review of those bags. So keep watching. That should be sometime in the next week or two. And stay cool, everybody, if you're in the heat.